Hello, hello, friends. No, well, my computer needs a charger. My phone is fully charged. Okay, let's see. What is this? What's the Marco Polo on here? What's all this info?
Sorry, just click right there.
Up here, comments. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hello, hello, friends. I'm gonna go to full screen here as everybody jumps on. My sweet little guy, you guys. He's so dang cute. Man, we've had a little bit of a recovery day. My friend Jen and I drove back here to Anniston area in Alabama to meet the boys, and we're getting up early to head back down south to back to our trailer. Christopher already has worked on shipping all day, so everything's packaged. Once we get home tomorrow, probably we're leaving early, so probably around noon or 1, we'll add labels onto everything and get it sent your way. I see you guys jumping on, and our numbers are growing, but I don't see any comments. So make sure you give permission for StreamYard to let me see your name, and then jump on and say hello when you get here. So we're going to chat about body shape today, okay? I know we talk a lot about this, but I kind of want to just dive in a little deeper. Let's look at a couple of visuals. I might even direct you to some places you can go to take a quiz to help you if you still are unsure about what your body shape is. I can help you know some of the characteristics of your body shape. And the point of this is kind of, remember we talked about when we were discovering our personal style, we talked about wanting, or what are your two best features that you love about your body. I feel like that goes hand in hand with body shape and kind of utilizing. I'm not seeing, let's see, I see one person that said hello. So let me see if I can jump on my phone and see names here. Let's see. I'm looking for myself and I see a hey, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Where are we? Okay, I see Liz is here with me. And I see Suzanne. Hello. Okay, who else is jumping on with me? I'm going to tag. I know Amber was wanting to jump in here, and so is Julie. Let me see. Sorry, friends. So remember, if you're jumping on, there's going to be a little thing that says at the very top, if you tap onto this, you can give permission to StreamYard to let me see your name. Oh, there's Amber. Hello, hello. Isn't this fun at my cute friend Jen's boutique? So I have the best husband, you guys. I love him that he just takes care of me. I was sitting there snuggling with Atlas, and I said, I need to get set up for my class tonight. And so he came running out here and got it all set up. He does all this fancy stuff. This is his forte. He's an AV, an audio video guy, and so he loves all of this. So I love that he just comes out and does this for us so that we can, I would never have figured this all out on my own, but it makes it a little bit easier and more streamlined. Hi, Amanda. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for tagging everybody, Amber. I appreciate you. Okay, so we're going to go just a little more in depth about body shape. I feel like people have started to discover their body shape. And one of the things that you guys know about me is there's no rules. If you love a style, but somebody tells you that style is not for your body shape, so what? Figure out how to make it work. Figure out how to wear it. If you love it, do it, okay? Christy and I, my cousin Christy and I have talked a lot about this. Like, the Carly is not the best shape dress for my body type, but I love to wear a Carly or a Jessie because they're just so comfortable. Hi, Julie, welcome. And so I just figure out how to make it work for my body. A belt or a shirt knotted over it, or a button-up shirt or something, a tie, tying a flannel or something around, or a hoodie around my waist. I just figure out how to make it work. So in that same way, you can discover what is going to look the most flattering on your body, but also if you love a style and you want to try it out, by all means, you try it. There's no hard and fast rules here. Okay. Fashion is about self-expression. It's about having fun. It's about feeling confident. And when we add rules in, the fun goes out the window. So let's go for less rules and more guidelines. Okay. More permission. Okay. So let's see. We've got a couple of boards here. This one I don't love. Christopher helped me do something, and I actually have a quiz that I found on Nordstrom that I want us to take in a little bit. So these are just some of your basic body shapes. Okay. I want you to, if you know your body shape, I want you to comment with your body shape. If you're unsure, give me like a rough idea. So just some of the traits of your body shape. There's really 5 basic body shapes, but then there's all kinds of subcategories, and you can have different features and whatnot. So we're gonna just kind of go with the basic 5. Okay, so you have the rectangle, which means from shoulder to hip, your shoulders and hips are almost perfectly in line, and your waist is also part of that line. So maybe you don't have a curved in waist necessarily, but that's how you know rectangle. Your stats, your like measurements are 3, 3, 3. That means like you're equal all the way down. Your waist, your shoulders, and your hips are the same down. An apple shape is more full. So your shoulder and your hips might be the same, but right through the middle, you're a little bit more full and curvy. Through the middle, you don't have a defined waistline. Pear tends to be a little bit more delicate, shoulders, top, even your arms, and then curvier through the bottom and the hips. Okay, you never know if you're a pear or an hourglass. Liz, you are definitely an hourglass. You're definitely an hourglass shape. And then inverted triangle means that you have broader shoulders, and your hips are definitely more narrow than your shoulders, and you kind of go in through the waist and the hips down a little bit smaller. So I say that, Liz, because usually pear shapes are very distinct. And you're definitely more balanced. You're proportional from your top to your bottom. I feel like you're balanced and more hourglass for sure. And it doesn't we're not going to, we want your overall basic shape. I mean, you might carry your weight a little bit more in your tummy than, or in the booty area, but you still can be more pear or more apple or more, hourglass. Our bodies are all unique and beautiful and different, but just knowing and understanding the shape of your body helps a lot when you are dressing your beautiful shape, okay? And then our last one is we have hourglass. Gosh, I have all of these on here. See, this one has a bunch of subcategories. And that's the one I like right here. How to dress for your body. And you have a neat hourglass, a full hourglass, an apple, a pear, inverted triangle, a column, a rectangle, and all of them underneath say, dress how you like, it's your body. So I should have started off with that one. I love that graphic because it's like how to dress for your body shape. You dress how you like. Obviously, there are going to be things and little secrets and ways to enhance your shape in different ways. And so that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about like the magic tricks, okay? We did inverted triangle. We saw pear. What's the other one? Pear, a rectangle, rectangle. Come on. I feel like we're missing a shape. We did apple, pear, inverted triangle, rectangle, and hourglass. There you go. So rectangle, hourglass. That the graphic I had with the 4 didn't have which one did it not have? Oh, it didn't have apple. So this is your apple shape right here. And there are specific traits. So Amber is an apple, Jan is pear. Amanda, you're pear. Who else? Who else is here? Is Basha here? Suzanne, do you know your shape? And I'm hourglass. And I kind of shared before that I like to enhance my waistline. That's where I feel like I want to draw the most attention to when I'm there, and maybe my shoulders and my décolleté is where I like to enhance my shape. So let's see. Julie, hourglass. Okay, I love it. I love it. I'm going to look through here and see what other graphics I have to share. But I want to we're going to talk through and help you. Are you inverted triangle, Suzanne? Okay. I know I offered the little kind of graphics to help define what you are when we do style boxes and things like that. So this one, there are 4 measurements that you can take that are going to help you to figure out. Yes, Liz, exactly. That's going to help you figure out. So you want to measure your shoulders. You want to wrap the tape around your shoulders. Here, let me see if I can share this one. Let's share. Screen share. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Application windows. Here's this one. So this is just a quiz that I found on Nordstrom. So this is where you want to measure your body. You can see right here the shoulder. So loosely across your shoulders, you want to measure your bust, your waist, and then your hips. So those are all the points that you want to measure. And when you're looking at that measurement, it's going to help you know the balance of your body. Oh, Kimberly, that is wonderful. Keep dancing with your hubby. That's super fun. Ooh, Amber, I can't wait to see your outfit with that. I love, love, love it. So this is a little visual here so you can see just you have an hourglass right here. You have a pear shape right here. You've got, this is more of an apple. This is an inverted triangle. And then this is a rectangle. This one goes into more detail. And I'm going to read this really quickly if you can't see it. Now that you know your measurements, so you will take your measurements right there, okay? There are many different body shapes out there. Most women align with one of 5. So apple, pear, hourglass, inverted triangle, or rectangle. Knowing this will help you learn how to best dress for your body type. Find your shape below and click through. We can get all kinds of ideas. Look at. So here's an example of apple shape. If you're curvy with a less defined waist, you're like an apple shape, also known as a circle or round body type. So the cool thing about this is it gives all kinds of examples of outfits for dressing for your body shape. And when I clicked on it, I was like, oh, fun. Finding, just creating, for apple, you want to create the illusion of a waistline. And so something like this, almost the contrast of the dark and the light, and then you have that layer that kind of disguises that a little bit. It gives you the definition of waistline because you see that contrast between the light and the dark, but then that layer over it kind of even makes you have more of a defined shape as well. So here's just an example where you can see the bust, waist, and hip is sort of almost like a similar shape, but there is still some curves. You know, you're not rectangle tends to be more straight. 3 tips to dressing for your body type. For our apple shaped ladies here, balance it out. Body shape is almost entirely based on your bone structure, not your weight. This is what I was saying earlier. You're going to carry weight in different places, in different ways, different things, different, whether you've had children or, all kinds of things like that. So it's really is your bone structure. Use your outfit to balance your shoulders, your bust, your waist, and your hips. Draw the eye. Use lines to focus the eye where you want it to go. They can help you create curves, length, or emphasize your favorite parts of your body. Remember we talked about Esther, are you an apple? Are you relating to this type here that we're talking about? So what this means is using lines to focus the eye where you want. Create curves. One of the ways I remember teaching people how to wear a Julia dress, and people that were scared of the Julia, it's a great dress. Why would you be scared of it, right? But my mom is an apple shape, and the game changer for her with the Julia dress is when we put a Shirley on her over the Julia. And that Shirley, the waterfall look softened. It softened the shape of it, and it gave her more of a definition and curve. Like it made your eye look differently at the dress, and it gave her the illusion of those curves that she wanted. Big tummy bones, Amber. You have a mama, like a champion mama body. That's what it is. You earned that beautiful body. Okay. And I also talked about like creating the illusion, like adding a belt over a Shirley or a jacket on top of that dress. And then you can manipulate the lines of like, whether it's a blazer, say you're going to belt a Gwen. And you're more apple shaped, hi Nicole, how are you? Put a Gwen on, or a Sarah, or something with a more straight line here, add a belt, and then you can manipulate that straight seam that goes down the front to create the look of an hourglass. Oh man, maybe I'll have to get detailed here and do a little example of it. So that's something that's really important. Apple shape tend to look better in a wider belt because you want that define. You want to create that definition that this is your waistline. Hi, Katie. Hello, hello. Show off your legs. Apple shape tend to have really gorgeous legs. My mom has the best legs, you guys. I always covet her legs because she's got such nice legs. And her gorgeous apple-shaped body. And then think about color. Your eye is also drawn to patterns and light. Brighter colors more so than solid blacks or navy. Keep this in mind when choosing separates. So again, you're creating balance between your body and when we looked at this right here, this woman here, you have a light versus a dark, which gives you balance. Instead of going all dark, that light and dark breaks it up. And your mom, Liz, your mom rocks a Cassie too, doesn't she? And then she's layering and breaking that up also with that layer piece over the top. So it almost, in essence, disguises the fullness that she's round in the middle, and it creates the illusion of a waistline. Can you see that when you're looking at that picture? You see a defined waist between her hips and her bust, right? Because that balance and illusion, right? Okay. Let's see, we can scroll through here. Best type of tops for apple bodies, a wrap top. Ooh. Dolman sleeve top. Who knows about a dolman sleeve? We have plenty of dolman sleeves here. A V-neck and a peplum top. Because they're going to create something going on up here. So those are great tops for apple-shaped women. Open front jackets, kind of like a Gwen. A long vest, like a Joy. A duster, like a Sarah almost. And then a long lapel is going to create the illusion of length versus like a small, short little collar on a jacket. So that long lapel that's on the Gwen is going to be a great option for that. So, Nicole might as well be an exchange student. I love you. Okay, best jeans for apple shape, a boot cut, slim or skinny or flared. Best pants are a high-waisted pant, a belt, these are called paper bag pants here. So they have the belt, the tie belt kind of attached, and when you tie it, it kind of gathers the top above where the belt is. Flattering dresses for an apple shape, something with an umpire waist that gives you that definition. An off the shoulder, ooh, like a Jody. Who loves a Jody? We're my apple shaped ladies. I know Letha loves a Jody, and I feel like Letha's probably more apple shaped. A wrap dress like a Michelle is going to look good on everybody, and then a bias cut. Do you know what a bias cut is, ladies? That's usually like a handkerchief sort of a skirt. Like the hemline is not super even, probably a little bit like a Carly. The Carly is not cut on the bias, but it has that high-low hem. Accessories, look, belts, statement earrings, pointy shoes, and nude heels, because that's going to elongate you as well. So because you carry your weight in the center of your body, by creating the illusion of height, that's why specifically nude shoes are going to make you look taller. It doesn't have to be a strappy sandal. It could be like a nude booty or a nude like a nice pointy heel or something. That's why you'll see a lot of women that are like, if they wear all black, they wear a nude shoe, because again, it makes your legs look like they keep going instead of having a solid color on your foot that kind of chops off it makes your eye stop and shortens the length of your legs. Yes. Oh, like Melissa tops. Yep, exactly. So that a nude shoe is going to create height and length when you are getting dressed. Ooh, let's look at swimwear. Here's some swimwear that has the ruching through the tummy is really great to create the illusion. There you go, Nicole. Nude Converse, do it. There you go. There's your height. So that ruching across your tummy is going to really create definition and make the illusion of a curvy waistline, okay? Especially, and it's more so not so much about the silhouette of your body when you're wearing this, but it's more so the gathered lines and the directions of those lines make your eyes follow a curve, and so it gives the illusion of curve. Look, cute little outfit options for apple-shaped ladies, and I almost feel like in a way this could be chalked up to you could belt a Clara and kind of get this same sort of a vibe here. See, look at that wrap dress. Look how cute that is. Isn't that darling? Okay, so we're going to go now to the next one. Hold on. Let's see what our next pear shape. Let's look at, we've got a couple of pear shaped ladies here. If your hips are broader than your shoulders, you're likely a pear, also known as a triangle body shape. So there's inverted triangle where your shoulders are wider, or a triangle body shape here. Isn't this fun? I found this earlier today and I was like, this is such a great, this is everything I want to say. And I love that there's visuals here. What's a pear shaped body? As we like to call a triangular frame, is determined by your measurements. Here are some characteristics that often apply. Your hips and thighs are wider than your shoulders and your bust. Yes, Maureen or Bella, totally. You have a defined waist that is narrow compared to your hips. Ooh, that's probably why Nicole loves Maureen. Did you see that little Maureen I included in your box, Nicole? I saw that one. I was like, you know what? She needs this one. We got that one from the Lula layer. You might have missed out on that takeover, but the Lula Dragon lady, I was like, Nicole needs this one. Okay, so you have Jan. I think we could all be call ourselves blobs lately. It's the COVID blob hit. And Kimberly, you are not a pear. I would say you are more a, let me think about that one, because you have a gorgeous booty but you're more slim through your hips, I feel like, but you got a beautiful booty, girl. Yay, Nicole, that makes me happy. Okay, so you have a defined waist that's narrow compared to your hips. Your body shape resembles that of Jennifer Lopez, Rihanna, or America Ferrera. Still deciding if you have a pear shape type. What you can do a measurement video here. If your hips measurements are more than 5% wider than your shoulders or bust, it's safe to say you fall under this category. We also have style types for tall body shapes, plus size, and petite figures that fall within the pear shape. So 3 tips for dressing your body shape with a pear shape. Okay, again, if you're just jumping on and you missed earlier, these are suggestions and guidelines. No rules here. You dress and wear what makes you feel beautiful and comfortable and confident. You're going to naturally be drawn to things that probably are here within this. But if there's something that you just really love and this decides it's going to tell you you can't love that, then I say phooey here. No, you do you, boo, okay? But so I'm just, that's my disclaimer here always. We're all about confidence. Kimberly, you are not a pear. I don't think you're a pear shape. I would say maybe you're more of a little bit more rectangle, or maybe you're a rectangle with a booty, girl. That's what you are. Okay, so balance it out. Body shape is almost entirely based on, again, your bone structure, not your weight. Oh, is this going to tell us all the same stuff? Yes, it is. It's going to give us all the same stuff. So we know about balancing it out. We know you're fuller on the bottom. So you want to balance the shape out with the pear shape. You want something with a little bit more structure in the shoulders, okay? Or you want to show off those shoulders. You want to draw the attention up here to balance the fullness of your hips and bum, okay? Okay, we're going to look at this. We don't need to read all of those. Your hoochie shape, your booty shape, girl. That's what you are, your booty shape. So a peplum, again, something with a fun sleeve. A square neckline is going to show off your décolleté. A cowl neck, oh, like the Kristen, that's kind of fun. That kind of gives you some volume up on top in your shoulder area that balances you out a little bit. Maybe you love fun necklaces. I would say a necklace would be a really great accessory for somebody that's pear-shaped, because again, it draws the eye and the balance to that area of the body. Nicole, I love you. And then a boat neck top. Again, that straight across is going to create width that in the way that I said length with the taupe legging. The boat neck that goes straight across makes your eye follow that line, and it creates balance and the appearance of width here in the shoulders that creates balance with the fullness of your body. Best jeans for pear shape: straight, slim straight, boot cut, and high-waisted. Best pants for pear shape: boot cut, flat front. I think boot cut just gives you some balance as well. High-waisted, slim, or straight cut. Best dresses for pear shape are an A-line. I would say probably like the Michelle, wrap dresses. I feel like a wrap dress is going to be on all of these because wrap is great on every body shape. Fit and flare, again, that one that has, it's got a waistband line to it. Most of these you're going to notice you want to accentuate the waist, but the looser flowy skirt kind of disguises the fullness on the bottom. I love that all of the sleeves have the volume to them, or you've got that off the shoulder look that again creates that makes the eye go wider across the shoulders, which again creates balance there. I should put this up here. I'm thoroughly enjoying. Wait, what are you gonna cross stitch on something? Any shape is a hoochie shape if you try hard enough. What did you say? And believe in yourself. I love it. There you go. That's so cute. And Nicole, you need to open an Etsy shop with cross stitch. CC, yes, a CC girl. Amanda, CC is good. That straight off the shoulder with the ruffle that gives you even more fullness right there. So good. So good. Okay, best jackets. And you'll notice jackets with pear shape, you tend to want a shorter jacket. Like, I know, Amanda, you love the Stevie is a great one for you. I bet you're going to love the Cheryl sweater, because it's a shorter cardigan. It's not such a long cardigan. It's going to, again, kind of give you that balance. And then a wrap jacket, or something like the Savannah, because again, that's going to create volume up around your shoulders. Yep. Cropped moto. Exactly. All those things. So good, Kimberly. I love it. Okay, accessories for Pear is statement necklaces. Remember I said you want to bring that. Belts for sure, because you want to accentuate the waistline. And then fun drop earrings, volume up here, and then pointy toe shoes. Okay. Bathing suits for your pear-shaped ladies, ruched tops. Again, you're drawing the eye and everything to balance up top. The ruffles are super cute. A one shoulder, that's awesome. And then a high-waisted bottom. You guys, I love this. I love the sidebar conversations going on here. Okay, so next up, we're going to look at, I love the visuals of all of these. So hourglass here, ladies. If your shoulders and hips are fairly balanced and you have a defined waist, you're an hourglass. And again, you got to take bone structure into consideration, life, COVID, all the things. But Amanda, you can do a necklace, right? So that's where you're going to be, find what works best for you. Okay. So an hourglass, here are some characteristics. Your shoulders and hips are about equal width. You have a defined waist. You likely have a larger bust and derriere. You describe yourself as curvy, and then, of course, we have those. And here's what best tops to wear. A wrap top for, again, accentuating the waist. A subtle, sexy detail like a keyhole to accentuate your curves without being too revealing. This neckline draws the eye towards a defined like anything. I feel like a V-neck. I actually prefer, Christy is one of my favorites because I love the V-neck, and it probably, again, draws that eye to my waistline. And then a peplum top because of that defined waist. Like I keep thinking of the Emma. Oh my gosh. I don't even know. I can't even follow the conversation that's going on right here. Oh gosh. Okay, best jackets. Again, something the moto. It's a little bit more cropped. The belted jacket, you want something to pull in that middle, and then the long line belted. Great for hourglass. High-waisted, flared, wide leg, skinny jeans. The wide flowy. I love the flowy pant, you guys. I might be a little bit obsessed. Nicole, you're hilarious. I love you. I feel like all of your comments could be like they could be on a pillow or a placard or something somewhere. Okay, best dresses for the hourglass. Again, a wrap dress. Jumpsuits. You guys know I love a Zoe, my favorite. Fit and flare is going to be more like, I want to even say it's kind of like the Jennifer, that idea of the Jennifer skirt, something that has a defined waistline, and then a sheath dress, because a sheath dress tends to be more of it follows the body shape. It curves with the body. So stylish accessories for hourglass are belt seat, a thinner belt, pointy shoes, statement earrings, and nude pumps. Again with the nude colored shoes. Everybody needs a good pair of nude shoes in their closet. If you don't have one, invest, especially if you are on the vertically challenged side. If you are petite and you want to elongate yourself and make yourself look a little bit taller, a pair of beautiful patent leather or whatever, nude pumps is great. For bathing suits, a bold pattern, love it. High-rise bottoms. I love a high-waist bikini, a little bit of structure in the top, and then the ruched that's going to, again, accentuate the waistline. So Okay, cute everyday outfits. I love this one. That's so cute. This actually reminds me of the Clara worn backwards with the shirt tucked in. How cute is that? Isn't that fun? Out on the town in a cute little jumpsuit, little jumper. Okay, next up, we're gonna go for the rectangle. No, where are we? Inverted triangle. So I think, is this Suzanne? Is there anybody else here that's inverted triangle? That means your shoulders tend to be a little bit more broad, and then your waist and hips are a little bit more narrow. Nope, they're never telling you to get a nice wide boxy toe shoe. I love you. Oh man, it's so good. They sure don't. That's the trend style. This is like your good basics. Okay, so your inverted triangle, your shoulders are the broadest part of your body. Your bust may be larger. Your hips and waist are more narrow. And then dressing, let's see. Best tops for an inverted triangle are going to be Peplum tops. Because they give you that fullness at the bottom. I think Peplum tops win for everybody, right? Again, it's because it creates the waistline and then it gives you the fullness. So if you're inverted triangle, you want to create the illusion of hips and fullness on the bottom. So a Peplum is going to do that for you. A scoop neck is going to kind of, especially if your top is a little bit more of an A-line look, is going to help with that. A V-neck, and then a crew neck top. If you prefer a higher neckline, I love that. This shape opens up your chest to create a long, lengthened neckline. Love that with the V-neck. Yeah, exactly. You're inverted, jammed into an apple. Nicole, I'm still laughing at your wide boxy toe shoe. So Katie, I would say that if you've got larger hips, do you mean you're more full in the middle? Do you have any sort of a defined waistline at all? Like, is your waistline, maybe you have a higher waistline and you just have a little bit of a tummy and you carry some weight in your tummy? Or are you more straight up and down, but then you have fuller hips? I would say you're probably going to be more rectangular, Katie, and we'll go there next. So these are jacket types for you. A loose fitting, like sort of a wrap jacket. I think a cropped sweater, but the way I would wear that cropped sweater is with like a Madison or a Jill sort of a skirt. You girls are so funny. Best jeans for your type, again, is creating fullness on the bottom. It's great, a straight leg, and pants. Maybe you don't love a wide leg, but that's going to help give you some balance. Best dress, again, are going to be A-line style dresses for you. The Michelle, a midi length skirt, a sheath dress is like, I feel like a lot of the inverted triangles and rectangles lean towards a Julia type dress as well, which falls in your sheath category because it shows off whatever curves you've got. It creates that look of curves. Some fun accessories, a belt bag. Ooh, fancy, ladies. Who wants a belt bag? Again, you're creating volume right there at the waist and hips. And some definition. Those are pointy booties, but they are chunky right there for you. There you go. Did you say you're inverted triangle, Nicole? So you get away with the nice chunky shoe. There you go. That's fun. Ooh, and bracelets. And then for swimwear, a couple of ideas for swimwear. A high cut bottom is going to create, again, the illusion of like fuller hips. Having a higher cut on your bathing suit bottom, whether it's a bottom or a one piece or a bikini, however you're going to wear it. Solid top print bottoms. I love that because then you're drawing the focus, the balance to the print on the bottom. Here are some outfit ideas for the inverted triangle. See, again, it's all about balance. You're balancing out the broader shoulders with that A-line skirt. That's fun. Okay, and then last but not least, rectangle. We have a petite body as well. There's probably some tips in there, like how to elongate yourself as well. So a rectangle, ladies, these are your features. Your shoulders, bust, and hip measurements are fairly uniform. So she's a 34 bust, 36 shoulders, 27 waist, 34 hips. So her waist is a little bit more defined, but it's not super extreme. So there you go, Kimberly. There you go. Miss Hoochie Mama's coming out again. Your waist is more straight than curvy. So you don't have like a very defined like in and then out. You can have a, where your waist is, and when you put your hands on, your hips, or where do they fall, or on your waist, where's your natural waistline, you'll have something there, a little bit of a curve there, but you just don't have that extreme hourglass shape. So Nicole, do you feel like that's rectangle is your true body shape then, as opposed to apple shape or inverted triangle? Okay, so best tops for this body shape are a scoop neck. An open neckline is a great way to draw the attention upward, and the puff sleeves on this type of a top keep it there. So this is like, think of like a Piper sweater, or an olive top is a really great style for this body shape. Your shoulders got wide. I remember as a girl growing up, my dad used to like pat me on the back. And my sister Emily definitely has, she's definitely more of a rectangle shape. And my dad used to say, this is a linebacker body right here. You're going to give me some linebackers. I'm like, Dad, that's the last thing any woman wants to hear, is you like commenting on our bodies as a linebacker body, right? Carl, so uncouth. I love that man. He learned a lot having 6 daughters. He made all of us cry a couple of times, not intentionally. He just would say things that were like, we'd go running to our rooms crying. Okay, the Native women. Yeah. Okay, so that is definitely an inverted. You're almost like an inverted pyramid. Let's call it an inverted pyramid instead of just the triangle, Nicole. There you go. Okay, so a V-neck, whether you go with a deep V or something a little more shallow, this V-neck is ideal for highlighting your collarbone. And then a sweetheart shape. So you kind of get that. The sweetheart shape is when it kind of goes like this and then up. So you get a little bit of a curved heart shape. Again, see how these are all creating some softness to the curve, to the straightness of a rectangle. All of these details are creating some softness. And then he ticks you off because you got no booty. Girl, you work that booty. You own that booty. Oh, of your grams, Nicole. I love it. And then collar details. Again, you want things like, I'm thinking like the Stacy dress, or the Deborah. The Deborah is a really great one as well, because it has the little ties. It kind of reminds me of either the V-neck or the sweetheart. It kind of has those little details around there. Lula Denim saved the day. I love it. Okay, good jeans for rectangle are high-waisted, I would say skinny fit, slim fit, that wider leg, anything that's going to just, again, balance, creating some balance. Best pants for that body shape. Ooh, look how fun that printed those plaid pants are, and the pleated pants with all that extra volume. How cute is that? I mean, that's a little extreme, but Best dresses for this, again, anything that's going to create curve, create balance. A wrap dress is going to be really good. I know that may not be on here, but belted fit and flare means it's got some sort of a belt or a waistline. Amelia would be like a fit and flare style dress. The belted dresses like a Stacy is going to be great for this style. And puff sleeves, that would be more like the Amelia as well. Again, balance. It's all about balance here. Best jackets for this body style are a trench, a duster. Oh, bring on the corset. I love it. A belted jacket. Ooh, and a vest. Ooh, like the Roxanne. That's super fun. Good accessories are around. There's your chunky rounded toe, Nicole. There you go. Rectangular. Again, balance. Again, balance. You're kind of staying within there. Oh, yeah, the Anna. Absolutely, because Anna gives you that A-line shape as well. Some fun statement earrings, a little Brandy Bell going on, waist belts, yep, and a pointed shoe. Notice that it's nude. See that nude booty? We all need a nude booty in our closet. Nicole, you're not lacing into anything, huh? Hi, Melanie. How are you? So we've been talking about body shape. I found this fun little quiz that kind of gives us some talking points, showing some outfits with different body shapes. And Melanie, did we figure out, are you more rectangle? You're definitely not an apple. I wouldn't say you're an apple shape. I feel like you are more rectangle and you lean towards a lot of the styles that fit that category. I mean, we all actually technically do have a nude booty, right? Under all of our clothes, we all have a nude booty, but we could all use a nude booty like this one right here. So good. I know. I mentioned to Christopher about the Lula porn comment, and he's like, whoa, what happened? Delirium happened. Delirium and overstimulation in that amazing Lula room that we went to. So, oh my gosh, you couldn't bend over in your wedding dress? Amanda, never mind. Okay, so for rectangle, see something like this again, you're creating that illusion of curves with that cutout in the bathing suit. The ruching is going to be really helpful with this. A higher bottom is going to, meaning a high-waisted bottom, and almost even like a boy short high-waisted bottom creates separation in the shape of your body. So a high-waisted bottom is really great. Girl, you got some goodies. That was amazing. I know. I was helping Christopher pack up that Lizzie. You're gonna love Lizzie, Kimberly. You just wait till Lizzie gets to you. Okay, so an everyday outfit, that V-neck shirt, your high-waisted jeans, a belt. Love it with the trench coat, a collar detail. So the collar detail is going to be something more like, it can be like a Charlie or a Valentina, like an actual collar, but something detailed in this area, like the Debbie or Deborah. Sorry, the names I have to think. So a Deborah is going to be really great. The cowl neck is going to be really good for you as well. I'm looking around the room. Ooh, this new one, the new Renee is going to be a really great one. It's a V-neck, but it's got that fun volume to it. Yep, Melanie, that's why you like them on your body. Exactly. It kind of just holds you in, but it creates that illusion of you want that separation look. Okay, make it a shower day and get yourself all done up. Ooh, and then something like this. And this shape, I would say, is more like your, again, like the Nicole, like the Anna, like the Amelia, like the Michelle, more of the A-line. So it gives the illusion of a waistline and it gives the illusion of hips. It gives the illusion of the curves, the proportions. A fun statement earring and high heels. How cute is that? Okay, so we just kind of looked through some of these. If you missed them, you can jump back in here and watch us talking about the body, or the little quiz that we just did here together. So let me see if I have something else here on my computer. I know, the Barbie jail. No, that wasn't an Amber. That was a Randy that she got. Also, Suzanne, while I'm sitting here with you, if you are on here with me right now, the yellow and red and orange animal print, Stacy, I have here in a size small for you if you did want that one. I knew you were wanting camo or that one, but I did find that one here. So if you need that one, let me know. So yeah, so Kimberly, you like that one a little bit on the smaller side. It gives you that a little bit of an umpire waist. Yeah. Wait, you don't know who she is, but she's your favorite? Oh, the Michelle dress. Okay. Well, Michelle, I think I said this before. So Cheryl is the mom, and Jana, Michelle, Jennifer, Wendy, which we haven't officially seen mainline, Melissa, Elizabeth, those are all Cheryl's daughters. So we have all those styles. Cheryl's daughters, yes. I got derailed a little bit. You're good. Okay, Suzanne, you got it, hon. It's all good. Okay, so what are some questions you guys have? Anybody have any questions about body shape when it comes to skirts? Like, I feel like I do know. Yep, that's your family right there, Amanda. That's your family. Those are your girls. You're one of Cheryl's daughters. I love it. It's all good. You and Atlas. Sometimes we just need to doze off. We sat down to eat. Cheryl is Deanne's one of her older sisters. So this is the way the family goes. Karen is the oldest. Gordon, Karen, Frank. So Gordon and Frank are the brothers on either side of Karen, but this is Gordon, Karen, Frank, Marcia, and Cheryl are right next to each other. Here, Frank, Marcia, Cheryl, David, Nancy, Lene, my Aunt Carol Joy, who passed away, and then Deanne and Diane. So Deanne and Diane are the youngest. Cheryl's kind of up there. She's one of the older ones. She was like maybe, I want to say like 12 or 13 when Deanne and Diane were born. So she's one of the older ones up there. So that's the generation. With your skirts, you feel cut in half. So that's kind of one of the ways that's one of the suggestions for I think what you need to do, Melanie, is maybe raise your skirt up a little bit higher, wear it a little bit high-waisted, because if you're feeling cut in half, and also for your height, instead of being half and half, you want the rule of thirds. You want 2/3 of one thing versus 1/3. So you want, does that make sense to you? Like, imagine, yeah, so actually she's not. Her twin sister, Diane, was the youngest, but they came together. So Brian is doing okay. He's, crazy enough, fully functional, and he has completely built his own. He did construction, and he's a genius electrician. He has built from the bare bones up his own tiny home that he's completely done with like solar power. So it's all basically off grid. So his brain is still fully there and working. Kimberly, height and body shape. Well, there is one of these that talks about petite. We can look at some of those, and this might give you some guidance too. But we can look at a little bit at body shape at plus size, petite, and tall height. But what I was explaining is when you imagine here, this is the rule of thirds right here. So do you see how 2/3 of this is, instead of it being directly in half, and then 1/3 is up here. So this is it, when I balance an outfit out like this, I would have, and I talk about this with pattern mixing as well. So if you're uncomfortable with pattern mixing, maybe this would be only 1/3 of your outfit would be a bold pattern, and then you could have a subtle pattern here, and then cover it with a solid layer. You would, instead of having your, this is why I'm telling you, Melanie, to pull wear your, rule of thirds, exactly. Wear your skirt a little bit higher, like a Madison or a Marsha, even a Cassie. You want to wear it a little bit higher on your waistline to create more of that illusion and balance to this. So yes. So this is, this was literally sitting here, but that is the easiest way for me to describe the balance of that's 2/3. So imagine this is your skirt and this is your top here. Or opposite. Maybe it's this way and you wear a longer, like maybe you have a Deborah untucked and you wear a Cassie, and only, you want to cover the top of your Cassie. And it creates that balance for you. So there we go. You're plus size and petite. I love it. Little sexy mama. Okay, so here are some quick tips for petite frames. Okay, so it says, hold on, let me share this with all of you. Petite comes in all shapes and sizes, but our tips are universally flattering. So here's some tips for your petite. You're under 5'3". Your inseam is 27 inches or less. For non-crop styles, regular sleeves and straps are often too long on you. Pockets, shoulders, or knees on garments fall in the wrong place. So that's how you know if you're petite. You can elongate yourself. Certain styles will lengthen your look and emphasize certain parts of your body more than others. We'll show you what we mean here. Okay, know your shape. So we've kind of gone through that, and we understand and know our shape. Petite comes in all different shapes. So knowing yours will help you guide your decision. Yes, Meredith, I am that exact same way. Yep, I am definitely short-waisted. Literally my hip bones rub against my rib cage. So Christopher always teases me. I don't have a very long torso at all. Okay, so Susanna, I'm going to say you're going to fall under the petite category. Because you are pear shape right there. And then expect alterations. So the best thing you can do for yourself, I feel like, is there's oftentimes, you can find these amazing little seamstresses, a lot of, dry cleaning shops, and they're so affordable, and it makes a world of difference for you to have something tailored for you, whether it's a sleeve length, your hem, have them help you take something in so that it fits your body to the best. That's interesting. I'm totally the opposite. I'm all legs. I've told you guys, I get in the car and I have to put the seat all the way back for when I'm driving, where Christopher's the opposite. He's all torso and short legs. And Atlas got my legs and Christopher's torso. So I think he's going to be our little giant. Okay, this is the things you can't change are armholes and shoulder seams. But you can change sleeve length, alter a garment extensively, can compromise its silhouette. We don't need to read. Okay. What to wear if you have a petite frame. Best tops for petite women are lighter colors. Again, they bring the eye up. The lighter color is going to bring the eye up. 3/4 sleeves and off the shoulder. That's fun, like a Deborah. Or you could even do like an oversized Kate or something fun like that. Best jackets for petite women are a cropped jacket, a knee-length jacket, which actually is going to elongate you because it makes the eye look up and down, and then a wrap jacket. Oh no, I'm missing all of this. What? Who's telling you about rib cages? All rib cages. Best jeans for petite are a wide leg, a slim fit, or a mid-rise. Um, High-waisted, slim fit, and pleated are best for petite women. And then a circle skirt. That's like, this is, Susanna, probably why you love the azure. It's more of a circle skirt, a midi length. And then a high-low hem, like something like that's going to show off a little bit of your legs. Ooh, almost like an Olivia would be great too. Best accessories for petite women. Again, the nude. We're going for the nude here, ladies, right? All the nude. These are your tips across the sizes. This is going to be what's going to be helpful for you. I love it. And ooh, who's going to go for the mini skirts and crop tops for my petite ladies? Low-rise bottoms. So here's a great outfit for every day. I mean, it's probably, yep, nude flats. Do it. She's like, no heels for me. Nude flats. Yep, Carly's a high-low, Susanna. So that one is a good one for you. The monochromatic lighter look is really great, especially up, like they said, up top, keeping it light. And again, something light. It draws the eye up. That's why you want that lighter colors right around the face. You guys are so funny. I love all the side conversations. Okay, here are some tips for plus size, and then we'll here, tall bodies. Let's look at tall bodies. So I'm 5'8", and I feel like I tend to be. So tall, this is considering 5'9" or taller. Oh, your inseam's 32 or longer. So my inseam is 32 because I'm all legs. Sleeves and pant legs are often too short. I don't feel like that's ever a problem for me. Does anybody here feel like you have an issue with sleeve lengths ever? And then best tops for a tall. Here. Wait, what? Am I missing here? Sleeves in men clothes, yes, but like in regular, what am I? I'm trying to follow along and see what you guys are saying, but I'm losing it. The lack of shoulders, for sure. That's why you don't have a sleeve on a men's shirt would cover you, for sure. Okay, here are blouses for taller women. So a blouse, like a button-up blouse, tends to be longer, like with shirt tails. A V-neck is going to accentuate your height nicely. And see, I like this a three-quarter length sleeve, so you're not fussing with too short of a sleeve. Jackets for height are a long line jacket, a tailored cut jacket. Yes, Amanda, exactly. I know, this side conversation. I'm like, I can't follow along. And Amber, linebacker shoulders and the rib cage of a bear. That sounds like a compliment my dad would try to pay you. Carl would, oh, these are some linebacker shoulders. Ooh, you got the rib cage of a bear. Carl's in the house. Oh my goodness, Amanda. And you're gorgeous. You're gorgeous. Or Amanda. That was Amber. Flattering dresses for tall women, midi length for sure, a wrap. And then I almost like this idea of like this long sheath dress. That reminds me of more of like a Macy dress. Yeah, she's got the bust for that as well. Flared jeans are good, and actually cropped flared are really on trend right now as well. A straight cut and high waist. Pointy toe shoes and strappy sandals for our tall ladies. It's funny because Christy is really tall, and I'm looking at all of this and seeing all like this is a lot of. I could tell she gravitates to a lot of these things. Okay, so we're gonna last but not least we'll look at plus size really quickly, ladies, and then I love just coming here and hanging out with you guys and talking. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Again, boobs have power. For any figure, knowing your body shape is perhaps the most important consideration to creating flattering outfits. This knowledge will help guide your decisions, but we're also sharing general tips that apply towards putting together plus size outfits. I will say, so as I was thinking about this, I realized that my Aunt Deanne actually, she's really good at creating that hourglass illusion, and she's more of a rectangle with boobs. She got the power of the boobs too. She's a rectangle, and but she's really good at, that's why she loves the Nicole, because it gives her that illusion of a waistline. She loves the Julia because it makes her feel like she's more curvy. So just as a sidebar example, the boobs. Okay, so here are some ideas for plus size. Build a great foundation. Invest in quality undergarments for support and comfort. It's been if it's been a while since you've had a bra fitting, get one. Who's ever done a bra fitting? I actually went to Nordstrom and had a bra fitting, and I was like, wow, I'm wearing the wrong size bra. Maybe that is my problem. Shapewear helps to smooth and create a good foundation. Measure yourself. The conversions from numeric to alpha to plus specification sizing are confusing. So have your measurements on hand. That way, when you reference sizing charts, you'll know how any garments, no matter what, are going to fit. They are a must. Yeah, Amanda, Deanna is a totally a rectangle. I mean, this was pre-baby, pre-Atlas, and I was a 32G, and I was wearing I think I was wearing a 36 double D bra at the time. And she's like, no, you are a 32G. And when she brought me a 32G bra on, I into the room to try on, and I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like, like it just like, it lifted, it was comfortable. It was just exactly what I needed. And I feel like that having the structure, the support of the band properly around my my rib cage and, around just underneath my bust helped support the weight of my bust so much better than trying to wear, thinking that I needed a bigger band. That made a world of difference. Yeah, exactly. There you go. 34B to 32C. You got to get the side boob in there. That makes a world of difference. Okay. And then keep fit in mind. With silhouettes ranging from baggy to bodycon, it's hard to know what looks best, but it's actually pretty simple. Wearing clothes that comfortably fit your form will always be flattering. So look for pieces that hug your curves just the right way. I remember I went through a phase. I was always a curvier girl growing up, not any of the petite little cheerleader girls at my school. And I went through this phase where I would wear my older brother Hiram's t-shirts, and they were just boxy and ugly. And I just thought that, like, I just wanted to hide behind, like wearing sizes of clothes that were not, I don't know. When I actually decided to start wearing my right size of clothes, it made a world of difference. Instead of hiding behind oversized clothes or trying to squeeze into clothes that weren't the right size, to commit to be a size 14 or a size 16 or a size 18 and own that size, you it looks so much better on your body when you wear your right size. You can look beautiful, and the pieces can be flattering instead of getting caught up in what a number says. So here are some options for plus size. Peplum tops are going to be great. Again, they're going to give you coverage. They're going to cover you, but give you also some definition instead of just. And when I look at Peplum, I think of a perfect tee. I think of, of course, we have the Peplum top like the Emma, the Melissa is a really great one that has that fullness in the bottom. So those styles that have some fullness to the bottom, and then you can always simply add a belt to it, or if your bust, kind of fills it out or helps kind of give that the visual of a peplum. And that's, I think, why so many people loved the Carly. It kind of had that same idea. And then a scoop neck directs the eye upward and flatters the bust line. Structure keeps curves in place with elements like smocking, darts, and ruching. That's like the I keep thinking of smocking with that. I'm just obsessed with Clara, and I love it belted. And the Clara gives you that structure with also the peplum look if you tuck it in. I know I'm getting there. I'm about ready to wrap it up here, but yes. And then a V-neck, like instead of feeling like you need to cover and hide yourself so much, like I love that idea of a loose fit V-neck. That's a gorgeous option. Best jackets for plus size, something a little more tailored that gives you shape. It gives you a structure and shape. The waist length coat, not necessarily cropped, but a little bit longer waist length is going to help, again, create that balance and illusion in your body and create the illusion of the curves. And then, let's see. Yes, a belted top and then long line. A long line, again, elongates and balance. Flattering dresses, a midi, like a Jennifer skirt. We all love the Jennifer skirt. Well, I love the Jennifer skirt. I know there's some of you that love the Jennifer skirt. A wrap dress, always. I told you, the wrap dress is going to be on every single one of these body shapes because it truly is like the universal style that flatters everybody. A sheath dress. And then I love this fit and flare. Fit and flare, that's like an Amelia or, this is a little more trendy for right now, but yes. Isn't it so good, Nicole? I knew I had to send you that one. Isn't it so good and fun? And yes, it's sexy with that little slit. It's so, so, so good. Jennifer and Ivy are my faves. So good. Slim and skinny. Like I remember I was scared to wear skinny jeans when it first became a thing. And I was like, ooh, I don't want to wear skinny jeans. And they're so much more flattering on the body. Belts, don't be afraid of belts, ladies. Pointy toe shoes, lengthen the legs. Ooh, Meredith, yes. That's like a sheath dress. Necklaces, bracelets, all the details. So look how cute. That peplum is so, so, so cute. Amanda, me too. Oh, Kimberly, it does. All you need to do is put on an ivy and some nude heels, and you're going to be like an Amazon woman. I know, Amanda, right? I know, I'm the same way. And then I was like, but wait, they actually look great. They look great on me. See, having that little bit of structure, that midi length, look how good. So you can see here, she has created, look at her outfit, the rule of thirds. You can see 2/3 of her outfit is the skirt, and 1/3 is her top. And you can see the placement of where she's wearing her her skirt up a little bit higher. So don't be afraid to wear your skirt up a little higher. And if you need to throw on a light layer, maybe you don't want to wear a structured jacket, put on something that's like a Lindsay or a Shirley that that layers that and kind of just creates that cohesive look, but gives that definition to your waistline. Oh, look how cute that is. That's darling. The fit and flare. Again, this reminds me of like a Nicole style. Or Jody, you guys. This is just like a Jody dress. Nicole. Is that where you wear your skirts, Amanda? I know. I like a high waist. I like to wear my skirts nice and high, even my maxi skirts too. So, okay, you guys. So we've talked a little bit. We're gonna end with this one little tidbit. It's such an interesting thing, and I have sometimes people come to me and they tell me, "Well, I'm a size 7 or a size 9." And this goes into your fit and sizing, and we talk about see how 12W versus size 12, standard numerical versus the extended sizes. Just so you know, industry standard, any of the sizing that's done in the odd numbers, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, that is junior sizing. That means you are in the junior section. If you ever see those sizes, that means that's like teenager junior sizes. Okay, so run for the hills, ladies. Not that I'm not telling you can't wear junior styles, but go to the sizing that's meant for your body. So Missy, so you have junior sizes is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, the odd numbers. You have Missy sizing, which is going to be your 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 even. And then like at Torrid, they start it with a 12 or like a 12W. That W means it's going into the extended sizes, and the actual patterns are a little bit different, and they're meant to like accommodate and adjust to more fuller figures. Okay, so it's going to fit the hips a little bit differently. I sure did not wear the junior sizes when I was that age, right? Step away from the odd numbers, ladies. Run for the hills. Those are the ones that are calling you old. Those are the ones telling you can't have a side part, okay? Anyways, that should help a little bit. And then this is really cool information here. Standard numerical, curvy alpha. So this is LuLaRoe would be more considered the curvy alpha. And then our Rise and Cozy collection is moving more into the curvy specific, where we have that 1X added in. I know I've seen at Target, they have a 0X up to like a 4 or a 5X. So we're, phasing more into having that curvy specific size chart with LuLaRoe, adding that 1X in. And that's when kind of some more like the designers that have helped out with those lines came from that more extended size background, and they were confused by LuLaRoe sizing. Like, wait, where's your 1X? And you just go from an extra large to a 2X. Where's your 1X size, which is a totally different like size of you're like fitting size. Yep, exactly. It makes room for that booty. It makes that usually the crotch. I hate to say that word, but truly in patterning, that is called the crotch theme. And it sounds, I don't know, kind of like meh to say that, but the crotch seam is usually a little bit longer, so that it accommodates for more fullness in that area. So I'm glad you jumped on, Kimberly. It's fun. Yeah, more fullness, exactly. All the things. So, okay, ladies. Well, thanks for hanging out with me. I didn't expect us to spend all night on Nordstrom's little sight, but that dad ass, I love it. But this mama is tired. I got back late. We had to drive after our last takeover last night. It was still an hour-long drive. So the football belly, it's all good, ladies. better than camel toe. Meep. Amanda, I love that you just gave me a hashtag. That's hilarious. So I got back late and had to kind of work through everything, and I didn't even get into bed till about 1:30. And you'd think I would sleep in without my little man here, but I ended up waking up at 5:30 this morning. So, you ladies are so funny. I love you so much. You are so welcome, Suzanne. I appreciate you guys being here with me tonight. I missed last week. I was like, oh, I'm really sad. And I couldn't figure out, because as we were getting ready to come here, a bunch of things shifted around in our schedule. And so I was like, oh, I don't know when I'm going to make this happen. So I'm so glad that I was able to do it tonight. So we'll be up and at 'em early, heading to back to the Sleepy Camper tomorrow, and live with Renee's tomorrow. So we've got them waiting for us, and I'll show you guys the fit and everything. I'll drop some pictures as well so you can see the fit and style. Such a fun style. Again, we know that the shoulders, you guys, sleeves are the it girl right now. Oh, get ready for the silliness. We had some fun. So sleeves are the it girl, and that's why I love the Piper. I love the Clara, all of these fun things with these sleeve details. And Renee is category all on her own. Such a comfortable top. Really, again, really flattering, and on all body types. I feel like the way that it's cut is going to be great for our apple-shaped ladies because of that fullness, for more pear-shaped ladies as well. Though it's more fitted, a little bit more fitted. It's a little bit more fitted through the body. Kimberly, I'll drop some pictures in the morning so you can see it. It's a new top style that we have coming, and I don't want to say fitted in a way that's going to turn you off, because it's fitted in a really flattering. Like, I can see this on our apple-shaped ladies with a Cassie skirt, and it's going to look so phenomenal on you. But then I can see myself wearing it tucked into maybe either my denim or into a Jennifer skirt that I wear a little bit more high-waisted, and maybe add a belt. So good. Yes, it's a V-neck top, and then it's got what do they call it? What type of sleeve is everybody calling it? It's not a balloon sleeve. It is a batwing. There you go. The batwing. Yep. It's like a batwing sleeve. Really like a really nice and full, beautiful sleeve. And it comes just below your elbow, and it doesn't have an elastic. So it's not going to be tight. It's not like the Deborah. But it's kind of like a little bit more open and flowy. It's a great, great top. I'm really like, you guys, I feel like you guys will love it. And I think you could even wear it backwards. I haven't even tried that on, but it would be a more high waist. Batmanda, I love it. There you go. That's so good. So anyways, it'll be a really, 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 really fun one. So I'll be live tomorrow night once we get back there with, Renee, and we'll talk about the Renee. So crotch meep, meep, meep. That's hilarious. Gosh, what was I saying? Yes, and Cheryl's. I should have Cheryl's arriving shortly. So if you didn't grab a Cheryl at any of the takeovers, we've got more coming, and the Cheryl is so good in the voice. Fat thighs, Kimberly, somehow I don't think so. You have the most beautiful thighs. I've seen those thighs on your last Hawaii trip. That was sadly too long ago, right? And I remember seeing those pictures thinking, dang, that girl's got such a smoking body. So, and you were having fun with your man. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, ladies, again, for hanging out. We all just needed a little bit of fun tonight. I appreciate you. And, we'll do something. I'm not even sure what we're going to talk about next week. I'll think of something, or I'll figure out where is the best segue to go next. Maybe we can go a little bit more in depth into accessories, and maybe talk about how to accessorize your closet. And if this is your first time jumping on, you guys, and you missed out on the first couple weeks, they are all here in the group. Or I have them on YouTube as well, so you could follow them on YouTube. I don't think you'll see all the comments if you on YouTube, but we talked about how to discover your personal style. What does that mean? How to find your pillars, how to add illumination. Yes, how to add yellow into your closet. I love that. Shout out really quickly, just for those that are new and haven't taken all the other courses. What are your 3 style pillar words? What are some of your style pillar words? What do you repeat to yourself when you're putting your outfits together in the morning, that remind you, or that say, does this outfit make me look and feel this way? Oh, Nicole, I love you, sweetie. And I'm so happy that package arrived. I guess it was perfect timing, because that was supposed to have gone out a day earlier, and perfect. Okay, there's Amanda. Creative, edgy, and a touch of class. I love it. So that's sort of like her mantra when she's getting ready in the morning and she says those words. When she's putting an outfit on, does it make me feel this way? Bold, adventurous, and sexy. I love it. I love it. Kimberly, do you have yours? Do you know what your style pillars are? What are your style pillars? What define your personal style? Hoochie sassy girl next door. I love it. You know what I think of with that right there? I think of not Ginger from Gilligan's Island, but the other girl. She's got a girl next door going on, but she's also real cute, and like I could see her in some cute little short shorts. Fun. So go back and watch and learn and discover your own personal style. And the whole purpose and goal of that is to gain the confidence and have fun with your clothes. Have fun getting dressed instead of the dread of, Marianne, instead of the dread of I have nothing to wear. How many of you have stood in front of your closet that is chock full of stuff and said I have nothing to wear? I don't really even do that anymore. I look in my closet and say, I have so much to wear. I don't even know where to begin, because I want to wear all of it right now. So that's like something that I feel like not only LuLaRoe, but just like the evolution of my personal style and the growth of my confidence has brought that. I don't know the last time I said I have nothing to wear, but I remember the frustration of that. I remember feeling like I had nothing to wear with a closet full of clothes. And it really is just about learning how to know what you want your clothes to make you feel, know what you want your clothes to say when you walk in a room. And it's not even just about the clothes, it's about you. How do you want your clothes to make you feel so that when you walk in a room, you feel confident, you feel beautiful, you feel approachable, you feel whatever it is, inviting, whatever the words are that you want your outfits to make you feel. That's the whole point of understanding and knowing your style pillars. There you go, Melanie. I'm the same way. Esther, I love it. Yes. Yes. Exactly. And yes, Melanie, I feel like I remember being a little girl and changing my clothes like 10 times a day. And I feel like I'm back in that phase in my life that I get to just change my outfits all that I want, right? Olive and Nanette, yay, to go get vaccinated. Yay. Did you love that, Olive? I was like, okay, I think this is the one that Nicole's been going gaga over. And I didn't, Nicole, I apologize. I didn't put like a whole capsule together. I just pulled pieces that I wanted you to try. And I wanted you to see how they fit. And I knew you had a closet full of beautiful things that you can pair together and make work. So I love that. I love that. There you go. Look at me. I am here and you are welcome. I love that, Amanda. That's amazing. And see, Kimberly, isn't that great that you have sweet Amber? Okay, Amber, give me give me some guidelines. Give me a focus. So good. So I posted in the group, you can type in style pillar. Just type in, go to Adventuring with Julia and Christopher and type in that word style pillar. And I think I posted a graphic that's full of all kinds of descriptive words. And what you want to, what you want to say to yourself, in your head is, I want to look, or I want to feel. And what are those 3 words that you want to feel? Do you want to feel chic? Do you want to look chic? Do you want to look sexy? Do you want to look boho? Do you want to look casual, relaxed, classic, clean, simple, minimalist? What are those words? There's so many different words. Kind of help taper them down to find the words that you truly want to say when you are meeting somebody for the first time, or when you're going to work every day. So, right, you just need those ones. Exactly. Purple and black. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, I really am going to jump off. I could sit here and just chatter all night with you ladies. Love you all. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, friends. Have a good night.